Hello, everybody. This is Heather Leigh, and I'm here with this month's Ghost Town Talks. This month, we're going to be covering the town of Nelson, Nevada, which I will also include information on how you guys can make your way to this small little ghost town and do some exploring of your own. As you can see from the photo I have here, it's just a unique experience and definitely a must because it's just so close to Henderson. So if you live in the area, it is definitely a must visit for everyone in the area looking to learn about the history and seeing some unique items. Okay, so real quick, let's start off with the history of Nelson, Nevada. El Dorado Canyon had existed way before Vegas was ever developed, and it existed before most of southern Nevada developed. The area was very remote. It was an untamed region filled with many treasures, and that included gold and silver, which we'll talk about the mines and how the area boomed shortly after. It was originally founded by Spanish settlers. They arrived to the area in 1775. This town was one of the first mining towns to have a major gold strike, and then it followed by more silver discoveries in 1859. Word quickly spread about the treasures being discovered in the mine in 1861, which made Nelson one of the fastest growing boom towns in the region. In the following years, the area was eventually settled by Civil War deserters from both sides, the Union and the Confederate, prospectors, and desperados. They all came out to the area looking for riches. Some of them were coming out to cause trouble. And because of that, the town quickly gained a rowdy reputation, and many had said that the riches found within were paid for in blood. The town was eventually named Nelson after the camp leader Charles Nelson, who, to go along with that rowdy and bloody reputation, Nelson and four others were killed by a renegade Indian in 1897. And then in 1901 to 1905, the San Pedro, Los Angeles, and Salt Lake Railroad were built. And those kind of basically traveled between California and Utah. And it eventually eliminated the need for the steamboat engines going along the Colorado River to stop in Nelson. And the whole process was built across southern Nevada, which helped with transportation of goods and people. Because the people were just kind of bypassing the town, it was eventually closed the mine was closed in 1945. And the town of Nelson eventually became a stopping point on Highway 165. There was a gas station and a little convenience store. But in 1974, the area was overtaken by a flash flood, and after that, it quickly became a ghost town. Okay, Nelson today. As you can see, these are some photos that I've taken from my recent visit. Today, Nelson has been turned into one of the rare Western showcases. You want to make sure you get out there. It's just a unique experience. It is truly a tribute to the history of the area. According to a 2010 census, it reported that only 37 residents live in Nelson. Nelson has become a popular location for film shoots, including 3,000 Miles to Graceland. As a visitor, you can walk around the preserved, restored, and replicated buildings that they have set up. There are fees to walk around in certain areas to take photos, and you can also take tours of the area, and tours of the mine are also available. Okay. Is Nelson haunted? Here are some photos from an investigation that we did last year, and it's of abandoned mine that's just past the town of Nelson. Many have reported that there have been shootings at one of the mines during the gold rush, and multiple shootings. I'm not sure if this is the mine where that happened or not, but it is reported that the mine where it did happen is haunted. Others have reported experienced strange things, such as being touched and hearing voices within the town. And during our investigation down one of those shafts, you could see shadows moving, and we weren't able to debunk it, but we also weren't able to prove that it was paranormal. Nelson, Nevada is featured in Real Haunts, Ghost Towns by Motion Picture Video, which just released. Make sure you watch the documentary for more information about the paranormal activity and the claims within the town of Nelson. Okay, visiting Nelson. As I'd mentioned, if you want to take tours of the mine or if you want to go visit some of the secluded areas, there is a fee. You just stop at the visitor center and pay that. It is also a very easy trip to get to from Henderson. To go there, just head out to Boulder City, take 95 South. You'll see Highway 165. From there, head down to El Dorado Canyon. You'll run right into the town. It's very easy to get to. Okay. Here's some information on learning more about Nelson. The first website I have posted is the actual visitor's website for the ghost town. You can go to that website, learn more information about the tours, pricing, and more details on how to get there. Ghost Towns is a website that showcases all the different ghost towns around the country. And I have the website for Nelson. And then Only in Your State also has information about Nelson, Nevada. Okay. Henderson Area Ghost Town Education Opportunities. The Clark County Museum is a great place to learn about ghost towns and historic buildings throughout southern Nevada. Searchlight Museum is another location for more information. And McCaw School of Mines, they're open the first Saturday of every month from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And they have information on mining and also the mining lives, or the lives of the miners and everything. So these are all three great opportunities to learn more about ghost towns in the area. Okay, our next presentation, we will be covering Searchlight, Nevada, and that will be on the last Friday of July. So keep an eye out for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this quick presentation on Nelson. It has a very interesting history and is just a place that you need to go see, especially if you're living in the Southern Nevada area. Here's a little bit more information about myself and my experience. And as I had mentioned earlier, Real Haunts Ghost Towns by Motion Picture Video is now available on Tubi, and it features all the ghost towns we've covered so far. It has Gold Point, Goldfield, and Nelson in there. So if you want to learn more about the history and the possible paranormal activity in those towns, I recommend that you watch that. And then also there's how you can find me. So thank you again for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next month when we talk about Searchlight. You guys have a great day.